Ladies and gentlemen, I need to give you the economics of sports. I see too many clickbait ads about Kyrie Irving retiring, about Kyrie Irving never playing another game in the NBA. Let me explain to you why that's never going to happen. Okay? Let me explain even to Kyrie. Number one, Kyrie Irving's merchandise, his merchandise is worth much, much more than it's ever been worth before. I never thought I would even think about buying a Kyrie Irving jersey. But now when I wear a Kyrie Irving jersey, it's going to mean something much, much more. The same way when I went and found myself a Kaepernick jersey, when Kaepernick was going through his storm. A Kaepernick jersey on my back and a Kyrie Irving jersey on my back, they're statement pieces now. It's not just fashion, it's a statement piece. It's a political message. Kyrie Irving has never been so valuable ever in his life. His merchandise is extremely valuable now. I know you guys are thinking, oh, those guys don't care about money. That community cares about money. They absolutely know that the second that they release Kyrie or ban Kyrie, what they have done is they have taxed themselves of the merchandise of Kyrie Irving. His merchandise is about to go through the roof. And let's put it this way. Unfortunately, it's going to still put money in the wrong people's pockets. But if we in the black community want to make a statement right now, go out there and buy yourself a Kyrie Irving jersey. Kyrie Irving merchandise is about to go through the roof. I still wait a little bit, though. Secondly, let's say they do release Kyrie. Kyrie Irving can make $20 million a year playing in Europe right now. Italy, Spain, Portugal, Greece. The number one highest paid player, I believe, in Europe is Meritek. He's making $5 million. Kyrie's going to make $20 million to play for 1 year. If he's signed in the NBA, they're only going to give him 1 year contracts anyway. Guess what the difference is playing in Europe and playing in the NBA? If he makes $20 million in Europe for 1 year, he doesn't pay any tax. The team pays his tax. Imagine living on the Italian Riviera, playing basketball, professional level, and the levels we know are basically the same. The NBA is not a better league than European leagues are anymore, right? We know that because we got a kid running around in Dallas, torching the league, right? That little European boy is out there torching the league. That little European boy in Dallas, you know what I'm talking about. He could be playing in Italy, Portugal, Spain, Greece, killing the league, making $20 million, zero tax. His jersey, his European jersey, is going to be worth millions of dollars. Not only is he going to do that, he will make the European team say, hey, the NBA guys are coming back to us. He's going to open up a portal for NBA players to go to Europe, to leave the NBA and go back to Europe. That's right, he will. He absolutely will. He will open up a portal that guys of significant, maybe later on in their careers, guys like Otto Porter, guys who are getting a little long in the tooth, D. Rose, guys will say, hey, Kyrie's over there in Italy, man, making $20 million. Bro, he's not paying no tax. He's living on Italian Peninsula. Did you see the house they gave him? Did you see this? Do you see the Lamborghini he's driving? The NBA is not stupid. They are. But they they realize the money. You can't do that. His jersey, his European jersey sales out the window. Like just out of the park. Salary, out of the park. European endorsements, out of the park. They're going to lose all that. Nike. Nike's not stupid either. You want to hold back on one of your biggest selling shoes? The contract, I understand, that Kyrie has with Nike is only $11 million. Listen, Kyrie can start his own shoe company tomorrow. Nike knows how easy it is to start a shoe company. All you need is an ambassador, a.k.a. Michael Jordan. All you need is a person to be the ambassador of a shoe. A shoe company has never been easier. Never been easier to go to China and say, China, you're making everybody's shoes anyway. Make me something. Okay, the Irvings. The K. Irvings. Boom. Nike releases him from his contract. His name is his. He can make his own Kyries. Are you joking? Those people are never going to give their money away. All Kyrie has to do is hold out and say, hey, I'm not giving nobody my money. I'm going to play. I'm not going to say anything, but all this stuff that you're asking me to do, you can go ahead and say I did it because I ain't going to do it. And I'm not going on public TV saying nothing. I'm not saying that. I've said what I got to say. I got nothing less to say. Let me know because I got a plane trip to Italy planned in 2 weeks. He doesn't have to say nothing. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Banned from the NBA. No, he's not. Another team will pick him up in the NBA. The league will not ban him. The league knows where their bread is buttered, where their money is. They're going to see that Kyrie he's gone from being superstar to iconic. And once you become iconic, you're out of control. That's what they're afraid of. They're like, this guy, we either humble him or he becomes bigger than basketball. He becomes bigger than the NBA. And they know it. And it's already happened. Kyrie Irving is a trendsetter. He has passed from the game of basketball. He's passed on from the game of basketball. He's bigger than basketball. He's bigger than basketball. That's what's going on with Kyrie Irving. He's bigger than basketball. And they either have to humble him or they have to allow it to happen. They're not going to give away all that money. Kyrie is not going to lose money, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to make more money. He's going to avoid the IRS, make money in another country. He's going to have he's going to have better deals with either shoe companies or he'll do his own thing. His jersey's going to be out of this world, and people are still going to love him. He's going to be Kyrie Irving, and that's never going away. So please, guys, I know you're making these great clickbaits because you want people to watch your page, but listen, stop it. You're posting rumors, and the rumors have not been substantiated. Don't do that. But look at the economics of the game. The Jewish community that runs the NBA knows how to crunch money and make money out of these young black kids, and they know how much money Kyrie is worth. Nike knows that Kyrie is worth incredible amounts of money. And here's another tip for you, for those who don't know. Number one, go buy yourself a Kyrie Irving jersey right now and show everybody that the support for Kyrie Irving. But number two, Nike has slashed the prices of Kyrie's. Kyrie's are now about 50%. You want to go out and buy a pair of Kyrie's right now? Ooh, they're worth nothing. Go out there. They were about $130 now. They're selling Kyrie's for $60. See, they didn't just stop selling Kyrie's. They just slashed the prices of them. Wow. Okay? Don't get it twisted. This is the real spiel. I like you to share this. I think I'm gonna hit 1,000. I want to do something special for 1,000. I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and people who are subscribing to this page. I don't know how to, but the YouTube thinks I'm in Cape Verde. I'm in Canada. I can't change my location. I've tried. I've changed it to the U.S. I've changed it back to Canada. Every time I click the monetize button there in the studio, it says you can't be monetized because you're in Cape Verde. So I don't know how to do that. And, whatever. But when I get to 1,000, I'm going to have a party. I'm going to have a party with you folks right here. But this is the real spiel. It's Del K. Brereton. I thank you very much for those who have inspired me to keep this page going. It was really just for me to talk. And then I've realized the amount of individuals who liked what I had to say. So I kept being consistent, and I appreciate the support. All right? But don't worry about Kyrie Irving. He's going to come out at the end of it. And there's an old saying, and some of you might have heard it. It goes like this: all things work together for good to them that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. All things work together, it says, for your good. And Kyrie, brother, I don't know what God's called you to do in respect to this and what your role is in this. I don't know how he's using you. I don't know if you're a Christian. I don't know anything about your really religious perspective, Kyrie. But I do know that something is happening now that is causing you to transcend just being a basketball player. You're becoming iconic, my brother. You're becoming legendary. And I think God's using you. And we're going to see what it is at the end of the day. But it's going to work out in your favor. You heard it here from me. I'm the basketballologist, the prophet of the hardwood, Del K. Brereton. I'm sore I played ball yesterday, baby. I'm sore. I lit some people up yesterday, though, but I'm sore. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.